Ajamil then became ruthless in his attempts to gain money, stealing, threatening, murdering. He would let nothing stand in his way. One by one, all his good qualities left him, and he led a degraded life of crime and debauchery. Thus Ajamil spent his time in abominable activities to maintain his family, and before he knew it, 88 years of his life had passed by. Having completely forgotten that the purpose of life is to render loving service to Lord Krishna, he had become very attached to his unlawful wife, home and children. The youngest child was called Narayan, and old Ajamil was very attached to him. Indeed, he was so absorbed in his family life that he couldn't understand that his own time was now exhausted, and that death would soon be upon him.
Narayan! 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 Where are you, my son? Where are you? Narayan! Narayan! Oh, Narayan!
Stop! Leave this man alone.
Who are you that dares to challenge us? For we are the Yamadutas. We are acting on the orders of our master, Yamaraj, the god of death and punishment. This man Ajamil, although born of a Brahmin family, has spent many years of his life breaking all the religious principles, causing pain and suffering to men and animals alike. Now, it is time to take him to the court of Yamaraj, the god of death, where he will be tried and punished for his sinful actions.
We cannot allow you to take this soul. Ajamil has already atoned for all his sinful actions. In a helpless condition, he has chanted the holy name of Lord Narayan. Therefore, he has become purified of all his sins. If one chants the holy name of the Lord, knowingly or unknowingly, that chanting will still be effective. It is like medicine. If a sick man takes medicine, even if he does not know how it is acting, still the effects will be there. At the time of his death, Ajamil helplessly and loudly chanted the holy name of the Lord. That chanting has freed him, having to suffer the reactions of his sinful life. Therefore, do not try to take him to your master for punishment.
You are the messengers of Lord Vishnu, and what you have said is true. We will set free the soul of this Ajamil and return to our master. From this day onwards, we will not come to take away the souls of the Vaishnava devotees of Lord Narayan.
Ajamil, because you chanted the holy name of Narayan at the time of your death, you have been relieved of having to suffer the effects of your sinful life. We will bless you that you will live a few years longer. Now take this opportunity to lead a pious life for the remaining time you have left. Remember to glorify the Supreme Lord Vishnu and perfect this human form of life.
The Vishnu Dutas left Ajamil, and he regained his health for a few more years. He changed his ways, travelled to holy places, and made atonement for his sins. He became known for his selfless charity and devotion to the Supreme Lord.
Alas, being a servant of my senses, how degraded I had become. I fell down from my position as a qualified Brahmana. I gave up my chaste and beautiful wife and begot children in the womb of another woman, becoming more and more addicted to sinful activities. Were it not for my past devotional service, I would now be writhing in hell. How else could I have gotten an opportunity to chant the holy name of the Lord when I was about to die? I have been blessed so that I was able to call out the name of the Lord Narayan and to see those most exalted personalities, the Vishnu Dutas, who came to rescue me from being dragged to the court of Yamraj at the time of death. I have acted as a very sinful person, and I regret all the evil and cruel things that I have done. But now I have gotten this opportunity to make amends. I must take this time to control my mind, life, and senses, to remember and chant the holy names of the Lord and engage in devotional service, so that I will not fall down again into the deep darkness and ignorance of material life.